Mind renovation. All of us may have already heard about how our own thoughts could impact our lives. While theologians, authors, self-help gurus, and CEOs would have different views about how our thoughts could affect us, we could all agree that it will definitely inflict influence on how our lives would be in the future. Here are to quote some famous phrases from well-known people about how thoughts could affect someone's overall being. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Teddy Roosevelt. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Our thoughts make us what we are. Dale Carnegie. The Apostle Paul has already laid a challenge for us at the beginning of Romans 12. Not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing our minds. That phrase is partial of Romans 12, 1-2, which says, "Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." The Greek word for the word renewing is anakainosis, and it literally means renovation. And this would mean that the transformation of our minds would happen during the course of renovation. Yes, we know what renovation means. It could be that something has to change, like your house needs renovation or upgrade. In some areas, changing the color or updating to the latest trend. Same goes to what mind renovation means, upgrading or changing. Then what sort of renovation does your mind need? It could be that you're still focused on the broken areas that had happened for a long time. Maybe you're playing that old record again and again in your mind that someone has told you during your childhood. Do you find yourself constantly complaining? Do you find it easier for you to fixate on things that would go wrong in your life? Are you jealous and envious of others about how their development and progress has been ongoing as opposed to yours? Do you feel overwhelmed and defeated by how you see yourself? Whether we struggle every day with how our minds work or think, I assure you that we can always find guidance on how to change the way we think in every day and for the rest of our life. We most often refer negative and unwanted thoughts as bad, but the reality tells us that they are actually toxic thoughts. While many of our thoughts may have not much value, many does. Some are incredible thoughts that would absolutely impact our life for the better, while others may be toxic, which trajects to the opposite. So yes, it's true that we can't change every thought that needed change, but we can think about our thoughts and attempt to change the ones that are toxic. In this devotional playlist, we'll learn how to change our thoughts, capture the toxic ones, and focus our thought on Jesus, and make a plan to put it into practice. Try to reflect. Think about your most common thoughts. How do they make you feel? In what area of your life do you think you require that renovation? Thank you for listening to today's daily devotion. Make sure to check out our other playlist for more and complete daily devotionals.